Here we have two prints of the same miniature. One has been washed and cured and the other one just taken out of the printer. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm more a safety third kind of guy, but this being an educational video, I'm gonna use these. We start with the cured one. I start out by breaking the print into different pieces. You can see the time in the top left corner. Also, this footage is sped up by 300%. And don't worry, I also edited a bit, so you don't have to sit through all of it. So right from the start I brought the pliers into action, because I tried to break some supports off before, the very thin ones, just with my fingers, and it was impossible. I also noticed another problem when you do it like this. The leftover support structure actually prevents you from getting to the parts that are deeper within. And when I tried to cut off the supports here at the shield, it actually took off some chunks of the model. And after a bit more clipping, pressing and trying to wiggle the miniature free, I finally got it. So the supports left some damage here on the thigh, on the upper arm and the shield. And even those very thin supports were stubborn enough, so I couldn't get them off with the tweezers. So at this point I just decided to cut it, because I couldn't come up with any more narration. I of course did the spear, the wings, and again it damaged the model and it took some more time. I even had to get my knife out and get rid of some tiny pokey bits. And now we get to the fun part. Now we get to the uncured model. And remember folks, you should never touch a resin miniature with bare hands before it's cured. As you can see, I'm using no tools, just my fingers. I gently push against the top of the supports with my fingernails and it just snaps off, it doesn't leave a scar, it's fine. If a little pokey thing is still left, you can just scrub it off again with your fingernail. You can see how easy it is to get a model out. After I removed some critical supports, I just get my finger under the model and gently push it out of the support structure. And then you just grab a toothpick and get rid of the smallest supports.